everyone, and welcome back into the Hendon on May 4th. May the 4th be with you all. We're working our way through Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last episode, we wrapped up the war on Onderon, helped the Queen. Now we're back on ducts, and so yeah, the Civil War on Onderon has ended. It's still too volatile for Gita to establish a market there. Perhaps you could trade with the Mandalorians on ducts, and you should return to Gita on Nar Shaddaa to tell you this. Okay, so we can go wrap that up with her. Let's see. Meet him at the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. When I united all the Jedi Masters. So have I not done that yet? I think I'm ever going to find that vocabulary. Okay, alright, well, we can at least head back to Nar Shaddaa, and we'll wrap up. We'll go find Gita.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
Yeah, so he's gonna be working on that.
I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
A permanent +1 bonus to his dexterity.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Don't sass him. Uh-oh. What's going on? Ah! So what now? We have Goto with us for that now? Alright, I want to go to the right. I was gonna look. Yeah, I don't have the vocabulary. It's quite sad. Alright, so we'll head back to Nar Shaddaa. We'll go talk to Gita. We'll wrap that one up. So we can find her. See if we run into a little HK friends. Ooh, can I just chat with that and...
Something up?
Or not? Let's see. Oh.
Alright, what did you want to know? Yeah, I guess I just had to prove something to myself, and I never had a chance to put it to the test until then.
What did you learn?
I thought getting in touch with the Force might leave me more vulnerable, but it's actually made me stronger. So, thanks for helping me.
My pleasure.
So, something else on your mind?
Nope. Just chatting. Okay. Go through. Go this way. I'll take him. And take those two. Ooh.
I hear you.
Loud and clear, hopefully. Okay. 3 skills. Demolitions. Just keep up in his secure feats. What's this? Add that. Force channel. Might do master energy resistance. Just like so many different ways you can go with skills. Alright, let's go find Gita. Which corner? So she's not in that corner. She's over here in the other one, I think. Maybe that is that her? No, she's over here. There she is.
Nishasa achuto gonkura, tawinti malare. Dakaprota gocha, jarkomati sochban lorcha, yotachi sabarinish. Uba volba holosha, chuba dos ojibicha, krota short nachino mak.
Alright, so I got like a tickle in my throat. I'm fighting. Okay. Let's see. So I'm wondering, am I going to the Enclave?
Nishasa.
See what she has. HK Protocol Pacifist package, but rats. You'll see. Who's this guy? Oh, okay, well, why don't you trade him? Was hoping we could have some HK going on, but let me see. I might have an idea, because if I did sell it, I think I might have sold it. A black market guy on Telos? I wonder if I can get back to him. Ew. What are you doing up?
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. but it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time she arrived, it was too late, and beyond Malachor there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic, watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory, the drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers. And then the echo, lingering, the sound I awakened to in my nightmares.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Let's do my decision haunts me too.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
You're to blame for its creation, then I am equally to blame for commanding its
You
use.
realized that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
It's true. So
you fought against the Mandalorians in the war.
oh boy.
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor, the absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Ooh. No.
I don't need compliments from a murderer.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Oh geez, let's see.
Fine by me.
I'm a little sassy. Okay, I want to test my theory. Let's see if it'll work. I don't know if I can get back or not. We are gonna try. Go up. I don't know if this plan will work, but I'll give it a go. Okay. I have this thought, which is why I'm gonna kind of run with it for a second. Let's see, I'll take these two again. Alright, we're gonna save because we can. We're on Chilos. Humor me for a minute. Didn't Kreia tell Tobin to go here? Why can't I get in there? Oh wait, here. There we go. Got entertainment module. So weird, it wouldn't let me out. Okay, these black market. Where is he? The Dobo Brothers Emporium, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go look here. Let's see. What are the odds? Yeah, just let me shop. I don't know if I... Okay, well, not him. I gotta go talk to your brother. No. Let me do... Let's see. What is this? Special reserves? Nothing. Alright. It didn't work. That's okay. I just wanted to see. I was curious. So I think we'll head to Dantooine, to the Enclave. I really think that's our next stop. We're using this because apparently... Oh. Oh. Go to the dock. Perfect. Alright. I was just seeing, because I know sometimes if you sell it, you buy it back right away, but I think my time has come and gone. Which is okay. Alright. Let's go to Dantooine. I think I have found all the Jedi Masters. I don't know how Atris... Oh, here we go again. What? Sure it does that. This could be a cutscene. Now part of me's like, do I go chat with people quick? Isis? Yeah.
My life for yours. I will answer what I can.
I think I've asked her all these already. So, nothing new. Should go see. I love how they're like in opposite wings of each other. I think Kreia meditates down here. No.
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we stand within the Enclave together.
Okay, well then thank you. That answered my question, because I wasn't exactly sure if we had to go to Dantooine. Well, that's where we'll go. To Dantooine. Way up over there, huh? There we go. Okay. Says that Kreia has to stand with me. I have to bring her. I'll bring her. Atten, maybe? Since he has the Force, we all can go stand in the Enclave together. Okay. Enclave. To the right when we get through the maze here is what I call it. Ah, we better save. Yep. We'll save it over Telos. Just in case. My game has crashed on me before. Alright. See you later, bye. We're going this way. Pretty sure this is the right way. There aren't any animals here. Must say, I'm a real sucker for curveballs. I can't figure out what Frey is up to. I was also hit with curveball in the first one, with who my character actually was, just in case some of you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's what we can. Oh, wow. I don't know if it looked like that before. I feel like it was broken. So we're going in this end. Well, this area is big old potholes everywhere. Ah, it's rebuilt. Okay. Oh no. Who is this?
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Onderon Lord, I bring news of the Jedi, a place where you may feed.
Or you could kill him.
Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos, perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you, and enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
So, would that be Beatrice?
It is different. It has been some time.
So bright. There's a tree. Look at all the trees. I'm gonna have to go back to my other episode and see how sad it looked, because I don't think it looked this happy.
Forgive me, but I need to rest. Go on. The Council awaits. I will remain here.
I don't trust you.
I am tired. The journey has been a long one, and I need to center myself.
Well, still don't trust her.
Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me. We cradle each other's lives, and what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, Trust in your training. Trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point.
Okay.
And now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
It's like she read my mind.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
No.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do. No, the true threat has yet to show itself. It is waiting for something, us perhaps, to enter the war. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon, something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
Okay.
We cast you out of the Order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow, changed. The war had changed you.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
We're talking about...
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with Force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Now, this explains a lot.
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you, and it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force, and the death of the Jedi.
What?
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
You know what the choice is. If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall. All those countless lives, innocent lives.
Or the one.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
Come again?
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
What?
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Kreia, you're actually
Enough.
on my side. There we go.
Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She has brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as she did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Duxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one.
And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live.
But I see what happened now.
It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force.
See it through the eyes of the exile.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Excuse me?
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Force Enlightenment. Oh. Can I not? I can't go see them, huh? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. They're all dead, huh? Dang, Kreia. Like, I appreciate you sticking up for me, but... Dang, okay. Alright. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Hold on. Probably shouldn't have done that. Go. I'm stuck. Here we go. Alright, I'll just keep going this way. Can I not? Okay. Oh no. Wow, what's going on here? Am I missing something? I think I can only go... Okay, hold on a minute. Save. Can I do it now? There we go. Game has been glitchy. Alright, what am I doing now? No idea. This where... I guess I'm not going. Oh, see? Like... ion rocket. Well, that's cool. Maybe it came in on the other side? This side? Yeah, here. Maybe not. I think there's probably only one way to get out. Darth Malik's armor? What is that? Can I wear it? No. It's because you only wear it like on the dark side. Okay. Struggle's real. Okay. I guess I didn't really go around where we met. See something here. Of course, there's a footlocker. Seriously. There we go. Broken item. Because I had to slice it open. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure the one way I have left, just straight across, is the way out. Yep, Kreia still, like... What's Atris gonna do that the Council couldn't do? Because they tried to suck me of my power. Oh, we're on the Ebonhawk already. Oh no. Yatin, what happened here?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
Girl.
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith. Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it. I do not understand what you mean. I follow you, feel as I do, because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be. I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
Let's see.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger if we do not stop the Sith now. Then the Republic will fall. Admiral Seed, I have found the Exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
I like his pep talks. I haven't seen this base in a while. Hello, Atris.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the Exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the Exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Malachor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
But... Ooh.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Did you kill her? Okay, before things get too hostile here. I am by myself, aren't I? Ugh. Okay, my guess is this is where I'm going, to the meditation chamber. Alright, I'm just going to end it here. At the Jedi Council got some answers. They're trying to exile me again. Kreia stuck up for me, which curveball number 1. I'm waiting for the other curveballs to come. We'll see how the rest of this game pans out. Really enjoying the storyline again. I can't guess it, and that's probably the best type of game for me. So thank you all for watching, all your support, and may the 4th be with you.